you will not be for everybody. Like, that's just 100% true. Hi guys, welcome in or welcome back to my channel, home of Christy T. As you can tell from the title of today's video, this is going to be a series about me becoming more comfortable in front of the camera. I'm hoping that this series is helpful and that some of you guys get inspired and find yourself becoming more comfortable in front of the camera as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Hi guys, welcome in or welcome back to my channel, home of Christy T. Tonight I'm just literally sitting here working on some projects, so I decided this is perfect time to do a test shot where I'm just practicing in front of the camera as I have been telling you guys about. Finishing up an order that I need to drop off to a client tomorrow, so I'm going to go ahead and finish that, and then I just want to talk to you guys. I have decided to have topics for these now because I think it'll just be a little bit more beneficial in helping me for like my sit down type videos. As far as my vlog style videos, I think I'll still try to practice where it's just like verbatim, or not verbatim, more just like freehand, if that makes sense. So I don't have a topic, I don't have a subject or anything like that we're going to talk about. It'll just be more like practicing being more comfortable and just talking in general, because I feel like vlog style videos are a little bit more talking, so, or loose talking I should say, because you don't have a topic. It's just daily life. You're talking as things happen, and you just need to be more comfortable with that. So for today's topic, I decided that I wanted to talk to you about owning a small business. If you have been on my channel for a while, you know that I own my small business. Actually own a few small businesses, actually, now that I think about it. And I just think that's important, just because you want to have multiple streams of income. Just as you know, you want to make money all types of ways, and you never want to put all of your eggs in one basket, as my mom used to say. So that being said, I do have multiple streams of income. I also have a video that I shared one time about starting your own small business, but this isn't going to be like that. This is more just like free talking about how the process of owning a small business and just some of the things that I have to go through on a day-to-day basis that go through like the backgrounds of owning my business. So that being said, I will tell you that one of my small businesses is obviously my YouTube channel. If you are a YouTube channel creator or a YouTube content creator, that is a business in itself. It requires your time, requires your energy, and therefore you should get paid for it. If you aren't getting paid for it, like I'm not, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Then you understand that your time is money, and so therefore your time is valuable. If you don't use your time properly, then you're not gonna be making the amount of money. Also, my camera's about to die, so hold on, let me switch that real quick. All right, so I plugged my camera in so that I can record for you guys, because I am working at my desk at the moment. So I'm back. By the way, I have on like a sleeping top, so I'm not naked, I promise. But yeah, as I was saying, so there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes of owning a small business. If you see me looking left, that's because I'm also currently working on some stuff and ordering stuff as well while I'm talking to you guys, just trying to multitask. But yeah, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, and it requires a lot of work and just a lot of like effort put forth in that way. And if you aren't getting paid for it, then how can I put it? Like, any dream you have is worth chasing. Let me just say that up front. But like, if you could get paid for your dream or things that you love to do, then that would be obviously so much better. So one of the things I love to do already, I do get paid for, which is my second small business. Well, technically that's my first small business, because YouTube is my second. And that just allows me to just have some back income. So like I said, having multiple streams of income is very important too when you're a small business owner, just because as they say, like most small business owners that start out, or small businesses that start out, like they fail within that first year or so because they lose funds. And obviously you don't want to do that. You want to make sure you always have a way to fund your small business, whether that's your business doing really well or like having back streams of income, like I said, to fund your small business. So definitely something to consider. The other thing with small business, owning a small business, is just that like people don't value your time sometimes, and it's like it's hard to find the right clients that to attract that you want for your products or for what you're reaching out for. So consider an example like YouTube, right? So you create content for people, and some people aren't going to like it and some people do. So obviously you're aiming for a targeted audience, but it's hard to kind of figure out what that target audience is in the beginning, especially like someone like me. Like, I'm newer to that and trying to like read people and understand like what they need and what they want. That being said, I am a teacher as well. So in a way, I do have some experience with that, but I teach young children, not adults, so their minds are just a little bit different. So I think that's where my learning curve is as well, besides just not being comfortable in front of the camera, is that I just don't usually know what people want. And I think I struggle sometimes to figure out what they want. And then at the same time, like, I don't want to become a people pleaser in the instance that I'm only doing what people want. I prefer to do the things that I love so that I can enjoy them, and then like I want to continue to do them. Obviously, if you don't enjoy doing something, you're not going to love to do it. So like the saying goes, if you do a job that you love, you'll never work a day in your life. Well, that's what I'm aiming for. And I have big goals. Like, I really want to be a millionaire, like beyond a billionaire. Like, I just want to be so rich that like my family, generations of my family, my children, my children's children, their children, their children's children, all of them people will have nothing to want for. Like, I want them to make something for themselves, obviously, but I want them to be able to just like have a starting point, and to also just like my name continues even when I'm gone. And I know that's something that like a lot of people my age don't think about, but I really do. Like, I want to leave something in this world that's a lot more like giving than just being here and like not making something that lasts. Because like, you know, we can do all these kinds of things, we can have all the money in the world, but if you don't create something that's gonna last past your life, obviously we all have a short time here in life, and we honestly never know when our last day might be. So just trying to make the most of our time here. I know I'm so off topic. See, this is why I wanted to practice, because I am a talker. I can say that for sure, which is ironic because now I have a YouTube channel where I can talk all the time, but some people may not like that. But I definitely am a talker, and I can just talk and talk and talk and switch topics and switch topics and switch topics and then forget where we started. But I remember we're talking about small businesses, just being valued and finding the customers and like the clientele and the audience that's for you, because everybody's not for you. You will not be for everybody. Like, that's just 100% true. There's always going to be someone who like don't like how you said what you said, don't like what you said when you said it, like they don't like what you wore while you were saying, they don't like how you stood up and said it, like they don't like who you said it in front of. Like, there's always going to be people who undervalue you and who don't think that you have anything to offer, but that's okay, because there's always the opposite of that, and there are people who do value you and value your work and value what you do, because they're amazing people. That's all I gotta say. They're amazing people, and those are the people you need to be looking for. Those are the kind of people I'm looking for my channel, because I'm just trying to create meaningful content that, yes, obviously, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys, and the hands gotta come out for this, okay? The hands gotta come out for this. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and say that I don't want to get paid for this. Like, no one starts a YouTube channel, and I am just saying this from my point of view, but probably someone does. But I just feel like knowing that you could get paid to do something like this, where you just get to be yourself in front of the camera, would be amazing, is amazing. And the fact that this world has something to offer like that, where you can just go and be yourself on camera and someone's gonna love that and you're gonna get paid to do that. Come on now, like seriously. Definitely worth every bit of effort. But once again, that also just comes with like all of the background stuff. You face the risk of having trolls. You have, like, it takes a lot to put yourself in front of the camera, which, you know, as a business, having that as your brand, your business, to be in front of the camera and like always putting out content, that takes a lot. Like, it really just takes a lot. Like all the other stuff I said about like not having people to like actually be a reciprocate of the information that you're putting out or the videos that you're putting out is like just a lot. So that being said, I'm so thankful for all of you guys who love the content that I put out, even though it's not always the same. I do value you guys' input, and just like for you continuing watching and just even coming back, just like sharing all of that goodness. I really appreciate it. I'm definitely on a journey, like I said, to reach 1,000 subscribers and hit that monetization mark, YouTube. Okay. That's definitely a dream of mine. Hopefully I can accomplish it in 2023. I was aiming for the end of 2022, but I think I just dropped the ball personally. And that's like another thing is like, your dreams don't work unless you do. And so if you're not putting in the effort to accomplish those dreams and accomplish, like, make your small business, make your content better, then it's not gonna be better. You're not gonna reach your goals. You're like, you have to do the work. Like God says, like, faith without works is dead. If you don't do the work, it's not gonna happen. So I definitely dropped the ball in 2022 on my YouTube business, and I kind of picked it up and I dropped it a little bit more. But just trying to be more present here and put out more content, because not only is this content for you guys, but also like videos last forever, and like I feel like the internet is going to be around for a very long time. So like this is just like kind of proof that I lived and proof that I had something to offer to the world. Like the song by Beyonce says. I know, corny, but this is kind of just proof that I was somebody enough to the point that I was able to put out videos like this that lasted on the internet, and that my children, my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren, my great-great-great-great-great-great-great, all of them will be able to see, hopefully. So I am definitely thankful for these videos in that aspect. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end this because this wasn't supposed to be super long and I kind of got off topic, but this was just my practice for today, which is January 16th. So this is my practice today for becoming more comfortable in front of the camera. I hope you guys enjoyed this content as always. Please come back for the next video in this series. This is an ongoing series. There will be like several parts to this, just as an effort to become more comfortable, like I said, in front of the camera. Subscribe if you want. Like, you see what I'm putting out, and there's so much more to come in 2023, so I can't wait to see what happens, and I hope you guys will join me. See you next time. Bye.